Alright guys, let's go ahead and do the gaming test as promised. We have the 9 Pro or 9S, and it's got the 4 gigs of RAM. This is the base model, and the Snapdragon 720G. So let's go ahead, as always, start off with some Call of Duty here. And just a massive display on this phone is one of the things that I really like. You got the punch hole, 1080p. I got some questions about the display quality, and no screen bleeding issues here. And for an IPS panel, color is just fine, so no issues with the display here. So I guess people are saying stuff about the display, but I haven't had a problem with my unit. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys the graphics real quick for this game.
We lost the lead.
You can see very high for frame rates as well, and the speaker on here is pretty good. I have it turned all the way up, and not only is it good, but it gives off some pretty good quality as well. It's not buzzing or anything like that. Oh my god.
Reloading.
So it's a 6.67 inch display, so super massive display here. And for 200 bucks, this is not bad.
Tied for the lead. Reloading. Lost the lead. It's too close. Fight harder. We lost the lead. We tied for the lead.
So the phone does not really get hot so far since I've been playing with it. So no issues with heating here, so that's fine. And like I said, this could be a really good choice if you're a gamer because of the massive 5,000 milliamp battery. You're just gonna be able to play longer.
We lost the lead. It's too close. Fight harder. We lost the lead.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
UAV recon ready for deployment.
Alright, so the next game here is Fortnite, and you won't be able to play at the high settings here. So you can see we're capped to medium or low. I don't know, I can't change it now, but it's medium or low, so there's no setting for high or anything like that. So let's go ahead and turn the FPS on, see what kind of frames we're getting. So you can play it, which I was surprised with myself, and it looks like, you know, we're at 30 frames per second. Looks like we're holding 30 frames. But yeah, so it's not, you're not going to be able to play on high, but it looks decent, and it's playable. So yeah, I see a dip to around the lowest 19, but it's holding that 29 to 30 frames per second. So alright, so are you going to notice like little frame rate drops here and there? Yes. So I think the 8 Pro was able to play this at high settings, and this was not. So you will get little frame drops here. So this chip is not as powerful as the G90T processor, but it's more than capable of gaming and stuff like that. So I said, you know, it's a trade-off here. So you can play on high, but you won't have as good as battery life as on here with this 5,000 milliamps. So, and you have the punch hole display, which is very nice for gaming as well. It makes everything just a bit more immersive. But as far as Fortnite being able to run on here, it is fine. Medium settings, 3D resolution, 100%. As you can see, the frame rate. So it's fine. It's working fine. So no issues here. Alright, last game is PUBG. Let's see where we're at. So we're at HD. Can't go HDR. Frame rate's high. So that's pretty good. And like I said, the phone itself just does not get hot here, which is awesome. So I always appreciate that. I think one of the hottest phones that I've ever had was probably the Pixel 4. That phone just got crazy hot. I mean, it wasn't like, it kind of got to the point where it was a little uncomfortable, but not like where it's gonna burn your hand or anything like that, but definitely not the most comfortable phone. The smaller Pixel 4 at least. Just beating people with this frying pan. Alright, so as you guys can see, not lagging, phone doesn't get hot, you can play for a long time without having to rush to plug up the charger. So gaming experience on here is pretty decent. Like I said, you won't be able to play everything maxed out on high. Definitely won't be able to run Fortnite, you know, like the 8 Pro. But still a pretty good gaming experience, so you just have to choose between those trade-offs of battery life and just, you know, high graphics. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.